Okay, so first I want you to do is watch this video. And so I assumed you watched the video. But yeah, Matt Davella is right. We live in such a crazy environment where hustle culture is like, at least for me, it's like always on my algorithm. It's not as bad as before. Watching this video gave me a perspective on my life. I remember early self-improvement journey, Andrew Tate, David Goggins, Hamza, anybody. My morning routine was to do everything before work. So I wanted to go to the gym, walk at least 10K steps, yoga, meditate, start off with a great breakfast. And I found to realize like I was able to do it for a couple months, but I just couldn't anymore. The only big problem is like when you work at a job, you're gonna start getting more responsibilities, and the stress it just follows you outside of work to a point where like it's so stupid, but I can't do this every day. In the beginning, I was so fired up, so amped up because I wanted to tackle it every day, but it's literally not possible. Some people could do it, but it's just an overwhelming stress that's added. And the only way is like what Matt De La Vella said in this video, slow productivity, like doing way less. Let's talk about what I mentioned again. So in the morning routine, I wanted to do everything: gym, walk 10K steps, yoga, meditate, all that. But I was also a student, and I would leave out the most important thing, which was studying. Studying is something that I really, 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 really hated. Did not want to memorize things that I don't care about. But ultimately, that should have been my morning routine. Gym is easy. It's honestly like a mindless task. Of course, I would love to get it over with. I would rather do it first, but I'm still a student, so, or not anymore. But if I was a student, if I could do it all over again to make my life easier, I would just study first thing in the morning. Like I always thought studying was like memorizing a whole crap ton of information. And sometimes like there's interesting stuff that I want to learn, but it's just too much for my brain. But that's the thing. In the morning, it should be like a peaceful, and I'm not gonna lie, like early in the morning, my brain is so sharp. I think that's where I should use it on the most. Like let's say if I did the gym, everything in the self-improvement, and then after work, then I have to study, I would not study at all. It would be at the biggest bare minimum ever, and then I would pay the price for it. And same, it goes for like outside of school, like learning the job interview. Like I forgot when like doing school, working at this job, and trying to applying for jobs is like another full-time job, and you have to memorize shit, a bunch of interview questions that you have to get ready for. It's just studying all over again, and that's like my biggest enemy, studying. So my life would have been much better. I would have made way more progress if I just studied first thing in the morning, because I hated studying the most. The biggest thing is doing something you hate the most. The biggest task. I hate studying, fuck studying, but I have to get that over with. And once I get that done, then everything will else follow. Like I could, yeah, work out 10K steps, even though that is a shit ton of time. Like sometimes depending on the intensity, my ego would just say just study all morning, no exercise. Like I have to at least stretch and do meditation and walk. Like I gotta balance. It's like I gotta let's say I walk 2,000 steps in the morning, stretch for like 10 minutes, and then study. So it's not perfect, but if you hate studying, make that your biggest one. That's like my biggest regret. I should have done. Honestly, depends up to you. It's like if you like working out early in the morning, and trust me, I do. Come back from work, relax a bit, and then study. But I don't want to study. Like after work, I just want to relax as much as I can. But time is still finite. I would rather work out after work than study after work. It's like you have to really be honest. What's something that you really push back? You always push it back because you hate it so much, and that's studying for me. Whatever you hate, make that the main focus. That's it. Everything else, of course, like for example, working out again with the working out. I used to work 6 times a week, but you could still make great progress with like 3 times or 4 times a week. I just try to imagine myself if I'm a father and I have a kid one day, your time is like way more limited. And so so by then, hopefully, no more studying. I think studying, I mean, I'll just study the job, but other than that, yeah. Hey guys, this is a great video. Peace out.